Hello and welcome to, well, Carlin's Worlds. Yeah, that should work. I'm a wanderer, a tinkerer, sometimes a nomad, a military veteran. I do things differently. There will be tinkering. I have a motorcycle, a truck, and a school bus. I live off-grid, so there will be some solar, batteries, inverters, and maybe even some wind. It blows. And that's all I can fit into about 30 seconds. Oh, and please, if you like any of this, it would be really awesome if you could subscribe and click that notify bell. Drop a comment if you have any questions or ideas. Share, like, comment, subscribe, notify. Oh, and Patreon if you're really an awesome kind of person. Cool. On with the show already. I want to pull out one section of window and get accurate measurements of actually how big the window is. I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been wanting to pull out some of these windows. They don't close very well. They leak air. They're really cold. Although I will miss the light. And being able to see out is one of the coolest things about having a school bus. I want to be able to replace at least a few of the windows with probably OSB panels for now. Just take the window out, measure it, take a piece of OSB, cut it to fit that opening, and put it back in again. And that's going to make it just a whole lot warmer in here. A start, get the window open so you got something to grab on, right? Also the generator's going outside, so sorry about that. These things always stick. Some more than others. There we go. Just in case it goes horribly wrong, got my safety glasses on. I'll wear some gloves just in case we shatter the glass or something stupid. These are literally held in with 3 screws here and 3 screws there, and that's it. I broke these loose a little while ago. They were really tight. And that's it, you know, so you got, normally there would be another one like this, and then this on the bottom. By design, these are easy to be replaced when they got broken. There's probably some sealant holding these in. That's the other part of what I wanted to see, is how hard are they to get out. If they've been glued in, it'll be a lot tougher. That's coming. I mean, they would have known they were going to have to fix them again, so it would make sense not to glue them in permanently. The frames are aluminum, so you don't want to bend them, just in case I ever want to put it back in again. Especially now, because this is just a test. I don't remember if this window was broken before or not. I know part of it was, but I see a crack there. Maybe I did crack it taking it out. Good winter project, make a hole in the side of your bus, right? Yeah, they're just kind of glued in at the bottom. There we go. So, take this outside somewhere where I don't kick it over, hopefully. This, on this bus, there's a big window and a little window. Width-wise, they're all the same height. So I'm going to go 33.5. 24.25 height. And depth, because I want to, yeah, this bottom right here, that sticks up just a little bit. About an inch thick. would look really good. From that, now I know how big the opening is, and I can use that to figure out how big the other one is, because I can measure leading edge to leading edge of the next one and come up with a number there. These ribs here that go between the windows are consistent. I could do a styrofoam piece right now. That's an inch thick. That might be a good idea. That'll be easier. Yeah, I thought I cut it a little bit big. I missed my mark. Side to side looks good though. I think what I'll do when I get the size... Oh wait, hang on a second. Yeah, I've got a piece on the bottom jamming me up a little bit. I forgot about that. There was some sealant down here. Okay, first note I know now. I'm going to want a scraper to get the old adhesive off before I put a bunch of these in. For now, I'll just use a screwdriver. I think a putty knife would be a good idea. Hey, look at that. Not bad. That might be an easy solution right there. Okay, the first takeaway on this, the thickness of the window itself looks to be, well, the bottom channel was 1 inch, but the trim sticks out further. All right, just gonna get this seated all the way up, flush to the outside. It's bowing a little bit, so I might be just slightly too long. You're better off being just slightly small. Leave it a little bit loose, and then when you put it in, use your caulking to seal it. Don't look for a friction fit. So I could leave like 1/8 of an inch all the way around to be about right. I think what I'm going to do for now, because I'm working on 3 other projects at the same time, I'm going to just leave this the way it is. I'm going to put these back on, which will keep it from, no, that won't do any good. Keep the other windows from falling out at least. If I replace half of the windows with something like this, no, I think OSB is a better way to go. However, I could do OSB panel and then glue this to the OSB, and then I'd be really set. Rip pieces of 2x4 and make a frame, and then my OSB can be slightly smaller and set the OSB in the frame of the 2x4. I'm going to check it from the outside to make sure it's not loose enough to pop out in the wind, because right now it's just friction fit in there. Yeah, it moved a little bit, didn't it? Not much, so I don't think the wind is going to blow it out. If I get rain, I might get some water leak in there. Alright, I'm going to leave that one for now, and we'll come back and visit this later. Well, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, that should work. Cool. I do things differently. Oh, and please, if you like any of this, it would be really awesome if you could subscribe and click that notify bell. Drop a comment if you have any questions or ideas. Share, like, comment, subscribe, notify. Oh, and Patreon if you're really an awesome kind of person. Thank you so much for watching.